Hey everyone, I got a quick review of the Keurig K Elite coffee maker. I've tried a few different Keurigs. This one so far is my favorite. So to use this thing, you just turn it on with the button right here, open it up, put in a K-cup, close it. Then you can pick strong if you want, or just plain hot water. You don't have to put a K-cup in. And then you've got 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounces and an iced option. You just pick whichever one of those you want, and it starts brewing under 3 minutes from turning on to a cup of coffee. For the iced option, you fill up a 16-ounce mug with ice and put it under here, and it brews it extra strong, and it will melt some of the ice and give you a perfect ratio iced coffee. I love that option for the summer. Now, one thing I do wish this had for a travel mug, 12 ounces is a little bit small. For my 16-ounce travel mug, I actually do the 8-ounce option twice, and that works really well. I get it that Keurig doesn't want you to dilute these too much because you only get so much coffee out of these, but I think it tastes fine doing 16 ounces. In reality, it doesn't take very long at all to start a second cup at that 8-ounce setting, so it's not a big deal. The water reservoir is over on this side. It's got a cover that just lifts off, and you can pick the whole thing up, just grab it on the side. They've got it contoured so you can do it with one hand, and it's got a latch that'll hold it in place when you set it back down. There is a max fill line over here. You can get quite a few cups of coffee out of it, and it has an integral filter that you can use, or I just use filtered water from my fridge, and then you just set it back down when you've got it full. Now, if it does run out of water and it doesn't have enough to make a cup of coffee, it'll light up this LED right here to tell you to add water. It's got an integral drip tray down here. It's great for elevating a coffee mug so it doesn't splash too much. It's stainless steel, it pulls right off. It has an 8-ounce catch basin right here in case you forget to put a cup under when you're brewing. It picks off, and you can set a travel mug in here. This is a 7-inch tall mug. It has a little bit of extra room at the top, but that's pretty standard as far as travel mugs go. Works great, and when you're done, you can just put this back. Now, I think the only minor complaint that I have is for Keurig's control system on this. You have to turn it on before you open this, otherwise these cup options won't light up. So if I open it, put a K-cup in, and close it, and then turn it on, I can't brew anything. And you just have to open it and close it one more time, and then the options light up. It's a minor inconvenience if you're not used to it. I've gotten used to it, so I don't really make that mistake very often, and it's kind of second nature to turn everything on first and then select my buttons. Now, this settings button over here has a couple different functions. It just scrolls through them. You can set the clock for hours and minutes. You can set the temperature on this so you can fine-tune your brew. You can also turn the timer on or off so you can have it brew you a cup of coffee in the mornings automatically. You can set a sleep mode, so when you brew a cup, this will stay on for a little bit and keep the water hot, so it'll brew faster if you want to do a second cup. And then you can set the time for that. And then you can set a high altitude mode that will adjust for thinner atmosphere. So overall, I definitely recommend this coffee maker. I've had mine for 6 months. It's holding up great, and I'm really happy with it.